My bad. What's up, everybody?
Hey guys.
Hopefully, everybody had a good Saturday and you're healing from that god awful fright on Friday. Good on Tyson. He made a good amount of money, but to be slapped in the face like that, damn. I'm not saying him. I'm saying us.
Yeah.
It was pretty awful.
Been happening since I've been here.
You'd think it'd be the opposite of that because that juice is thicker.
You would think. Nobody's watching? Really? 0 people?
And that's not true. I'm watching. Should say at least one. I am.
She's Ruby in her bones.
For whatever reason, like on the computer on my phone, like it doesn't load properly, which I don't know why.
What doesn't look properly?
The chat,
Oh.
like I can go on my phone and I'll actually be able to see everybody's messages. But you would think that it would pull up properly on desktop, but it doesn't. Very. Prove my point. Maybe it's my phone that's not working properly. My phone that's not working properly. There we go. Desktop was loaded. Not my phone.
Oh.
So I was like, wait, hold up.
That makes
Wait a
more
minute. Here's this big guy.
You named it Happy Sunday. I got in trouble on Friday. Is that what you're talking about?
Yep. We got shut down.
Yeah. Like you didn't get in trouble by me.
No. Got in trouble by YouTube. I was gonna be like, where's Blue? Right behind me.
Mm-hmm. Chilling. Actually doing good.
I like it. Oh. Oh. See, they got her golden.
Yeah, I saw that because their other dog passed away. I feel like the other dog wasn't that old.
I don't think it was super young because it was a lab.
Mm-hmm.
Really.
I'll probably heat myself up a couple of it.
That stuff you've made
I-
thus far.
Some spices that I use, I just stuck them in a bag and put them in the freezer because you can reuse them. But we will have to get another thing of mulling spices. Next time we're at Kroger or Walmart or something, we'll pick some up.
Okay.
I used the rest of the bag to make that. So
No, I get that. That's all I'm saying. Okay. We'll have to get more mulling spice. Oh no. Well, threaten me with a good time.
it's not expensive, but you can only usually find it around this time of the year. So
Hi, Doodle.
like, oh, you're live. Let me bug you. You're not paying attention to me.
No,
He's under here.
you're so impatient. What's up, Sam? How are
Hey,
you
Sam.
doing? We know, man. We do not. Same answer as Friday.
Yeah, look on YouTube for our live on Friday. Yeah, it's like completely gone.
Oh no, it's for sure gone.
I was curious if like maybe it was like partly there and then shut off. No.
What's up, Margot?
Hey, Marco.
This blows my mind.
Because haven't beat the Packers in 2,163 days.
Whoop. Good stuff.
You said we won by 1 point.
1 point. And it was because the Bears choked on their goal.
I mean, that's not that's not surprising. But we should have won that by more than 1 point.
Yeah, no kidding. Also shouldn't have been. Hey, what's up, Michael?
Hey, Michael.
Also shouldn't have been. I don't know if there was 1 pick or 2 picks.
Hey, Brian.
What's up, Brian?
He said, "What did you do?" It's from our live on Friday. They got shut down.
My live got canned
Like it was completely
and
gone.
deleted from Friday because I did a no.
Eh.
Even though I paid for the damn Netflix, just because the show it against rules. Fuck you. Give me a warning. Do you know who I am? I'm nobody. I'm no one. Yeah, so Michael, Lena and I, we had Netflix pulled up on the computer, so we were live on Facebook on my phone, live here, and then we were watching the fights, and we were talking about everything. And when it got time to do Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna stream the fight. I think it was right around when Mike Tyson was walking out that YouTube went, no, and nuked it.
The real fight was in between the Wi-Fi and Netflix. Yeah.
The real fight was the females that fought before him. That was a good fight. Even though I do not agree with the decision, but it was a good fight. The best fight of the night. But you know what? Tyson could have killed Jake Paul. He chose to get paid instead. I respect. Damn, did everybody want to see him knock Jake out? Yeah, my YouTube video from Friday was axed. Doesn't exist anymore. And then I got a nice little message from YouTube saying that was your first warning, and if you do it again, you won't be able to go live for a week. take a page out of Scott Hall's book.
Which we usually only go live. I mean, we go live twice a week, but we usually, if we got shut down on a Friday and couldn't go live, oh no, it'll be a week and the next Friday before we can go live.
Once again, so I had this behemoth on me today. So I was like, I haven't carried this in a little while. It's annoying. It's just comically large. I just wish that they would have given me the option to put the clip on the others.
Yeah.
Because it's a liner lock, so you don't really have to worry about show scale or lock side. Just tap two little holes right there. I can carry it perfectly. Can't do the spider flick. I've never been able to do it. Like my brain goes, no, no, no. Then I just look like a monkey trying to fuck a football. Pepper Trauma remembers. I mean, I get where they're coming from because you've got like copyrights and you have to pay royalties and blah, 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 blah. But if I'm already paying for the service, I should be able to use it as I please. If you have to pay royalties, suck it up, Buttercup. Don't care. It's not coming out of my pocket. I don't give a shit. The wrong attitude to have. Don't care. And also, while I'm complaining about things, for the love of everything holy, StreamYard, let us stream back in Facebook groups. I know it's not StreamYard's fault, but damn, it's annoying.
Yeah.
How was everybody else's weekend or weekend? So all my fixed blades I make myself. My folder I designed and it was made by a company in China. Even my hats I make myself. This hat made myself.
We didn't make the hat.
Didn't make the hat. Embroidered. My hanks I make myself. My beads made myself. My shitty attempts at slips made myself. I do it. Just
And the folder was only because he doesn't have all the equipment.
yeah, I don't have the equipment. I don't have a mill yet, so that was the whole reason why I wanted to get a knife out there that I designed to purchase a mill. That's still on the horizon. That's I am the president, CEO, CFO, and shipping department. Designer, which I do get help from time to time on designing from Zach, depending on what we're designing. Knife maker, seamster, embroiderer, personality. Make sheaths. Yeah, I wear a lot of hats.
Literally and figuratively.
Literally and figuratively.
Because he likes that.
That's all I I wish I had a small team. It'd make my life so much easier. And security, absolutely.
There you go.
Goal of mine has always been to get to the point where I have a brick and mortar business and I have a small team supporting my crazy dreams and ambitions. But we're not there yet. Not even remotely close. 'Cause I got a lot of dreams and aspirations and got a lot of ideas that I can't really make happen. So I very much started Black Star because absolutely, I'll put you on payroll for that. Hi, by the way. Um, I really like people. Now, granted, it typically means that the product is a little bit more expensive depending on how you do it, but I really like people that do everything as much as humanly possible in house. So that's what I want to get to where it's like, hey, I want to make shirts. Cool. We're going to order the shirts and we're going to print them and customize them in house. I have a shirt idea that I want to do. Obviously, if it gets to the point where we can make our own shirts, that'd be sweet. But I want to design more than just knives and EDC. I want to go beyond that. We started out buying sling bags and customizing them. I'd like to get to the point where I'm making sling bags, custom USA made sling bags or backpacks or whatever.
Yeah.
In-house patches, in-house hanks, and have a better professional, have a better, more professional website and presence online.
He said Marco can service the customers. Oh, he can service them, all right.
I second that. But yes, for right now, I'm a one man wrecking ball, and she helps. And also keeps me from making stupid decisions on outlandish ideas.
Yep.
Don't worry, I'll hire you as my personal assistant once we get the brick and mortar.
Where's my benefit?
We have no benefits. You get paid. That's your benefit.
I need you to match my current salary or beat it.
Oh no! It'd be part time.
Oh. I'm out.
You still work your full time job, but then you help out part time.
Okay.
So you get paid on top of getting paid. Did I bore Michael? Did he leave? That's if you're still here, Michael. That's why it takes me some time to do some things because I'm all over the place. I got a lot of irons in the fire. So I'm like, hey, I want to do this. Oh, it takes some time. Shit, I still got to do this, and this, and this. Shit. That's why I have a whiteboard in my garage of what needs to get done. I'm all over the place. Then I'm like, ooh, that'd be a cool project, or that'll be a cool new thing to try. And I get distracted.
Mm-hmm. He's here. Good job.
I was just answering a question. Did you feel anything from these last night?
No.
I didn't either. which I was kind of disappointed in.
I just wanted to try the flavors. I didn't try it last night. So.
Obviously not the purpose, but with what's in it, I was like, well, maybe we'll feel something.
Yeah.
Just want to feel. So for those that are curious, transfer day is on Tuesday. So, yeah, eventually.
We got these hop water, non-alcoholic, but it says it has like ashwagandha to de-stress and unwind, and it has L-theanine for mood and cognitive performance. I don't. It just tastes like a sparkling water. I mean, they're good, but
Yep.
no. I've seen those too, like the THC seltzers or the CBD seltzers or whatever.
What hop water is that they take hops and mix it with water and then flavor it, but this really doesn't have a whole lot of hop taste to it.
Yeah, it says it has like different like, Citra, Amarillo, Mosaic, and Azteca hops. I don't taste any hoppy. And I don't like hoppy stuff anyway.
That would taste more like an IPA if it had a good amount of those hops in it.
Yeah.
But you're also not brewing it, so
maybe they just like throw them in there and just like swirl them around for a couple of seconds and then take them back out.
Like, hop tea. It's carbonated. Almost said carbonize it. You can't carbonize water.
They're not bad though.
I'm drinking mulled apple cider because I'm sick. But you get it hot, it's good.
Yeah. I can't drink anything right now, so I had my fun last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And
I mean, if everything goes well, you won't be able to drink for the next fucking 10 months.
Yeah. Which is fine.
One whole hop per 500 gallon. Yeah, probably.
Probably. Just enough to be able to call it hop water.
I'm not mad about it. That sounds like a really fun time. And it sounds exactly the type of party that somebody who had a EDC business amalgamation weird thing going on would throw. So I'm not mad about it.
Oh, really?
Crayons, though, is a little out of place. But everything else, totally fine.
Sounds like one hell of a party.
Either we're going to get some business out of it or somebody's going to go to jail or both.
Right. I have a midget throwing something. I feel like a party like that, you would have to have something like that.
To throw at the pinata.
On the accounting department, we have no money. Good luck.
Help us.
See how much of that shit you can get for free. Or like buy now, pay later situation.
I'll gladly pay you for a party today on Friday.
And Brian said, the hosts have tasted my meat.
It's pretty tasty.
It was. Crayons are for marking where we've been. mean, I guess if you had the party in the middle of the woods, that would make sense. You don't get lost.
Why did you just sound like that meme? Chicken strips?
See the video of that cat that sounds like he says, "I like apples, bananas, and jambalaya."
No.
Yeah. Oh, bananas, apples, McDonald's, and jambalaya.
Chunky boy.
And he only has 3 legs.
Chunky tripod.
He like goes in the kitchen and like that's where she feeds him. So like while he's eating, he makes these weird sounds like that. Sounds like he's possessed, but
Hell yeah, it did.
he knows what he likes. So bananas, apples, McDonald's, and jambalaya.
Sure.
With DJRB.
I have no idea.
Ooh, don't start your bullshit. Mm-hmm. He's making his rounds. He went into the bathroom with it.
Well, it's not just the piggy does.
Not anymore. Mm-hmm.
Hopefully tomorrow, not so much on Tuesday, maybe in the afternoon on Tuesday. But hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get some stuff straightened out in the shop and start working on some stuff again. Playing out what my shop days are moving. Maybe even melt some brass.
Tuesday, just being realistic, probably not, just because we'll get there 10:15. It'll be at around 11. What did they say? 11 or 11:30. They said to be prepared to be there for like 2 to 2.5 hours.
Which makes no sense. There's no way that whole process could be.
I don't think it's that. I think they're just having to accommodate for the other people that are going to be there for.
Fuck those other people.
So we'll have to wait.
Fuck those other people. Do they not know who we are? It's not rocket science.
Well, I'm saying, well, you might have time. We'll probably get out there. I would say around 12:31, somewhere around there.
Probably go get some lunch.
But yeah, come home.
Like I said, it's not rocket science.
I oppose glitter, but glitter will be everywhere.
Yeah, glitter. Escorts or strippers involved, glitter will be on everything.
Yep, everything and everyone. Doesn't matter if you've been in the same room as a stripper, you're gonna get glitter on you.
Like, well, moving forward, every knife is gonna have glitter on it. Sorry. What? This sounds so fun to open and close. Ka-ching. Said no, but no. She said we have no money.
We have no money, so whatever you can get for free, that would be ideal. Or like a buy now, pay later situation. That would maybe work too. Vod was that annoying. He's talking about you. I'm assuming.
My XL pig sticker. Carried this bad boy today, so fidgeting with it. So fun. What are you doing? Can you give me a water, please? Or you can use my cup if you want to. Hold it tighter. Anybody got any fun plans this week? Ugh. Also, Brian, that game was bullshit. Y'all are quiet. I watched last week's episode of Yellowstone. Hey, what's up, Falk? And the way that our TV works, I started watching, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes after the episode started, and it wouldn't let me go back to watch the beginning of the episode. I know what happens, But yes, I'm caught up. I'm curious to see how the episode tonight's gonna go. For sure. What you making, folk? Have a good one. Nice. And my mother-in-law had us over today, and she made her own version of uh, French onion soup. It was really, really good. Not much.
Oh wait, I made a load of potato soup and I'll make it. Ow.
What I said. And I was saying about the soup your mom made. It was pretty good.
Tea left.
Yep.
Lame.
Yep. Oh, see, I hate that they say that because nobody touched the ball. Like as you're watching it, just goes whoop, and it's like nobody touched it. It's just shit. I guess somebody did. Didn't look like anybody did. It's good, right?
Mhm.
Jeez,
My bad, everybody. Your Bluetooth.
pooped myself.
Good.
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've asked several questions. These people aren't talking.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Nice mashup. Marco. Thought we were just saying names. I don't know. Should say Mark. Nice.
Gotta get them started young. But I'm not chatty. I'm teaching them.
I mean, we're used to you not being chatty. It's fine. You know you don't like us. It's cool.
Hey, Joe.
What's up, Joe? No kidding. That was her father?
You don't want my rage.
Nice skirt. Like I said earlier in our live video.
Blue, don't leave my- Joe, I made you a keychain for like fingers now. Hey, cool keychain. I thought you were saying that if you have a midnight snack, you'll turn into like a gremlin or something. Like if you eat after midnight.
I made a made an RFK Jr. joke earlier, and
It was awful.
Alina said it was awful. I feel like I did a pretty good impersonation.
It was awful.
But did it not sound like him?
It did, but it was awful.
I think I did a better job impersonating him than Alec Baldwin did on an SNL. Also, I'm not a piece of shit that shoots people. So, there's that.
This is true.
Yeah, that's right. Said it. He's a piece of shit. Run tell him. I don't care. You can be a great actor and still be a terrible human being, and that's what pretty much all the Baldwin brothers are.
Exactly. I think the same rules would apply.
Then you shouldn't eat after midnight.
Exactly.
And don't get wet. Bad things will happen. I've seen the movie. Also, we had a Siamese cat that his name was Gizmo. So I have an obsession with Gremlin.
He was a gremlin.
Oh, absolutely.
His name definitely suits
So I've got several Gremlin cats.
him. She said, "Listen here, what kind of wet after midnight? Just saying."
Hi-yo. I've got like a whole gremlin part of the pack wall. Trying to see it. I got two up here. Great movie. Great movie. Please don't mess it up with doing another sequel. Mugwai. Yeah. Absolutely. I love anything nostalgic. I mean, that's why I have the pixelated Mario. That my sugar mama bought for me.
You're welcome.
Handmade. I think that's all the permanent patches. I don't think I have anywhere else. I think I've just got that block of gremlin patches and then that one and those three that are over here. I think that's all I got. Got a lot of patches. I got a lot of patches that I haven't put up yet. What? There's two of them!
First one's better.
There's two movies! You shut your mouth. They're both great in their own right.
I like the first
one. Nice.
After midnight, we gonna let it all hang out.
Wait.
Oh, Joe.
I accept you. Joe. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Dude, that's sick as fuck. I'ma show it off. And you're a grown adult. There's no excuse for you not to watch good movies. It glows and it's got Black Star in it. That dude, that's sick. And it was made for me. I appreciate you. Yeah, shelter to the kid. No excuse as an adult. None.
Like, you're not sheltered as an adult, are you?
Also,
He said Black Star, I think.
Dude, it's awesome. That's badass. Also, I will die on this hill. Gremlins is a Christmas movie.
Mm-hmm.
So, perfect time to watch the first one.
Yeah, because he got Gizmo as the Christmas present.
Yeah, it's a Christmas movie. Everybody says it's a horror movie or a horror comedy. No, it's a Christmas movie. We'll die on that hill. Amazing. Gremlins, Gizmo, Mogwai, Stripe, which is a terrible name, Evil Bastard, came from Gizmo. Gizmo got wet. Just a great movie. You need to watch it. Gremlins 2 gets fucking wild, and we get my favorite variation of Gizmo. And please show it on here. Please show it. Oh, I've got a couple patches of it. I'm not going to show Rambo Gizmo. There it is. Rambo Gizmo. That is my favorite variation of Gizmo. Hey, quit it.
Too busy trying to watch Handmaid's Tale to see what the liberals are.
So Gizmo gets pissed off, makes a bandana, takes a paperclip, bends it into a bow, takes a match, and uses it as an arrow. It's badass. He's badass. The movies are great. And Gremlins 2, one of them actually becomes sentient and learns how to talk.
Chewy.
I don't know why he's being such a dick.
Because he's like, get out of my bed. I want to lay in it.
Xmas horror family comedy. Yeah, I'll take that. That's fine.
And Die Hard.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie. For Gremlins. You can go watch Gremlins. Your kids will love it.
They probably really will. Because cute movie.
Especially the Gizmo song.
My. My.
Oh, that is sad.
Maybe he'll like it whenever he gets older.
Probably do like all the Gen Z does and just adopt it as his national anthem and his personality, even though you didn't live it. We did.
Right.
Fuck off.
You immediately adopted it.
We were bored of this. I remember getting super excited when Nightmare Before Christmas came out because I like Disney movies and I liked Batman that was done by Tim Burton.
Oh,
And
yeah.
plus, the movie looked super awesome.
Yeah.
So I was super excited about it. And when it first came out, I had it on VHS
We did too.
because I'm that old.
Yeah, we had it on VHS as well.
I mean, there's no
As you
such
should.
thing. There's no such thing as toxic masculinity. It's a made up phrase. It's a
Yeah.
made up term. They're just mad about masculinity.
Right. Yeah, a bunch of Secret Santa stuff. I'm so done with standing and polishing.
Yes, Batman the animated series from the 90s was awesome. So was The Amazing Spider-Man. So was X-Men. A rock version of that was actually my ringtone for a really long time. Yes, I agree. He makes a fantastic Joker. Just too bad that he bet on the wrong horse.
Yep.
Very good Joker. I wish that they would. It's getting kind of harder now, but they could do like a multiverse of Jokers, and have him be as like an older Joker would be fantastic.
Like all of the Jokers ever. Yeah,
Not like all the Jokers ever, but like you could do. I believe that there is a comic book story out there where there's several Jokers all at once, but I don't know that it was like a multiverse situation. I think it was just some sort of insane storyline that they did.
Jack Nicholson to bring him back.
Yeah. You're good, man.
It's almost that time for me too, Joe. And Kevin Conroy, best Batman.
Yep, he was the voice of the animated Batman
Okay.
when I was a kid.
I mean, I was a kid too at the same time.
You didn't watch Batman?
Not really. I watched it sometimes, but it wasn't like and all the time. I would watch it sometimes if it was on and like.
Okay. Like I introduced you to all these cartoons.
No, like I remember watching some of these like in passing.
Gargoyles.
Yeah, gargoyles.
Gummy Bears. Rescue Rangers. Darkwing Duck. DuckTales. Duck Spin. Pretty much anything with a duck in it. That was our childhood.
Yep. You said Tailspin, right?
And I want it back. Yeah, I said Tailspin. Tales from the Crypt, the cartoon.
Yeah.
Big Bad Beetleborgs. There was a Mummy, like Power Rangers, and I don't remember if it was a cartoon or a show. I don't remember what the hell they were called. Mummies, maybe? I don't remember.
Ghostbusters.
Yep. Batman Beyond. Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man got really fucking weird. They introduced Madam Web, so you had all these different storylines going on at once, and in one you had Man Spider, who he's in the same colors as Peter Parker as Spider-Man, but he's just a giant spider. And then Spider-Man 2099 was in it as well. Got wild. Tiger Mice from Mars, Street Sharks, SWAT Cat,
Yeah.
Animania. It's gonna bug me about the Mummy. Mummy Rangers? I feel like I'm about to get a porno. Oh, Mummy's Alive. It was a cartoon. Yes. Rigor mortis. Jesus.
Did you know that Jim Cummings did the Extreme Ghostbusters?
Did not. So I'm saying it was kind of like Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Good show. Good cartoon. There was another Power Rangers spin-off sort of thing, and it was kind of like Beetleborgs. The Beetle?
It was like so many
So many
spin-offs.
Power Rangers spin-offs. I
Yeah.
mean, Power Rangers itself was
Huge.
a spin-off.
Yeah. But they were so huge
Yeah.
whenever we were kids. Power Rangers everything.
Yep. Yu-Gi-Oh! Digimon, which I always liked better than Pokemon.
Reboot.
Yeah, Reboot.
So bad. Such bad CG.
Yeah.
CGI, but for the time, it was amazing. My daughter is watching 1998 Pokemon.
Nice.
Gotta catch 'em all.
VR Rangers. Forgot about them. Ultraman. That's funny. Yeah, see, I was right. That's from TV. That doesn't. Masked Rider. Masked Rider was one of them that I used to watch.
Big Bad Beetleborgs.
Beetleborgs. I think Masked Rider is the one I was thinking of. It was wild. Oh, Mystic Knight. So that was Power Rangers of the Round Table. That was a cool show. Ren and Stimpy was awesome.
Well, yeah.
Real Monsters.
Rocko's Modern Life.
Rocko's Modern Life.
Doug.
Hey
Arnold.
Invader Zim.
Invader Zim, yeah.
Can't say that on TV.
Yeah.
Salute your shorts.
Hey Dude.
Hey Dude.
Clarissa Explains It All.
Yeah. Alex Mack.
All
That.
Pete and Pete, The Adventures of Pete and Pete.
Pete and Pete, all that.
And then we moved to the Disney Channel. You had Lizzie McGuire, Even Stevens. Those are the big ones that I always watch.
You're forgetting about the Saturday Super Show or whatever it was called that they split off of all that.
Oh yeah.
Kablam.
Yeah.
Stinky Diva. So many good shows.
Yeah.
How do we not remember Rugrats? Or Dexter's Laboratory?
Or Cow and Chicken?
Or Cow and Chicken?
Or Cat Dog?
Or Cat Dog?
Beetlejuice, the cartoon.
Yeah. Spice Girls?
Powerpuff
Girls, whatever. Daria. Space Ghost.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Ed, Edd, and Eddie. I forgot. Shut up.
G.I. Joe. Captain Planet.
That was a movie. That wasn't a show. That was actually kind of cool. We've watched it before. Cool World.
Oh, but Captain Planet.
Yeah, Captain Planet.
You said that was a movie, not a show. And
No.
I was like, what?
I was looking at this. We watched this. Remember, it was right after we watched Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh.
TJ.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Spawn. Casper.
Yeah. Bobby's World.
So good. Recess.
Tiny Toons. Yeah, Recess. Johnny Bravo.
Freakazoid. Johnny Bravo. Critic. Still pissed that she married dude from Blue's Clues. Mm-hmm.
I saw somewhere that wasn't true. Like they're good friends, but
is it not?
Supposedly, I don't.
Forgot about that. There was a Hercules show.
Oh, Angry Kid. That was a weird fucking show.
That was a weird show, but there was a Hercules show.
Oh yeah. Yogi Bear, Tom and Jerry, the Jetsons.
Yeah, I didn't really care for the cartoons that were trying to bring back the nostalgia of like old Disney cartoons. I didn't really care for those in the 90s.
I watched Yogi Bear and the Jetsons.
I didn't do it. I need more.
How do we feel about the Snow White movie? The new one? Haven't seen it.
Wait,
Still haven't seen it. Am I planning on seeing it?
I'm not planning on watching it because I've already seen Snow White.
Right.
As far as Disney being Disney and trying to push an agenda and deciding that they're going to change how the movie is supposed to be just because it's inclusive, go fuck yourself. But it was racist when it came out. And what's your point? Snow White. Her name is literally White.
Snow White. Because her skin was as white as snow.
I know we got a lot of pollution and shit. That doesn't change. Now, as far as like artistic not artistic, creative control. Like, I don't give a shit about that. Like, if you want to change something, cool, but at least have a valid reason. Remember, Disney came out with the antenna. Just like the redoing of Little Mermaid. We haven't watched it. I'm not planning on watching it. And before anybody says anything, I'm not a racist. I hate equally. But when you're making a movie or a show or a cartoon based off of something else that's already been done, stay mostly true to the subject and the characters. My personal. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Forgot about the Tick.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Forgot about Pepper Ann.
Angry Beavers. Didn't say that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Eek the Cat.
Jabberjaw.
Captain N was awesome. Game Master. It's all about Nintendo.
Like I don't remember that. That's my Muppet Show.
Super Mario Brothers.
Blue Quit. Ow. The Math cartoon.
Uh-huh. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Earthworm Jim.
Hey.
Muppet Babies. Some bangers. Stop it. Enough. Lay down. Lay down. No, quit being ridiculous. I'm over you.
Fraggle Rock, yeah.
What about Puff the Magic Dragon?
HR Puff and stuff. That was a fever dream of the show. You could tell they were high as shit whenever they wrote that show. But it was also what in the 70s that cartoon came out.
Just a bit long.
Yes, we'll have rock cartoon. Conjunction, junction, what's your function? That's not for you, Blue. I wasn't singing that to you.
Lay down.
Don't get excited.
Lay down.
I wasn't singing that song to you. You don't even know what a conjunction is.
Ooh. Still not drinking shit. Fucking up my body.
Oh, yeah, I know. Quitter's here.
For whatever reason, this weekend I haven't slept very well. So it's like it's 8 o'clock, and I'm like,
But you woke me up by.
I'm still tired.
So you slept well at some point.
I mean, it probably wasn't enough, but yeah, probably. Ooh.
But usually you do the same thing I do, and you only snore whenever you're like really. Yeah.
We've also been going to bed like later than what we usually do. So that probably doesn't help.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you've been getting up early for yourself for weekends because you have medicine to take.
Yep.
So burning both ends.
Ooh, stop.
I got hot last night.
I figured. You throw it on the floor.
Nope.
You just kicked it off of you.
It's in between us. Blue, do you have to go potty? Go to the door. Piss at me.
Ruby, what are you doing? Hi. Hi. Cutting potato. You still haven't made your soup yet? Oh, you had to make the bread first, I guess. Huh? I got some stuff to make some potato soup as well, but I went the easy route and got the hash browns, like the not the frozen ones, but the ones you find in the refrigerated section. So I'll probably be making potato soup at some point this week. Yeah, cutting the potatoes for soups and stuff, it just always takes forever. During the week, I don't have that kind of time, so.
You're not in trouble. Your brother was pissed. You went potty. I watched you go pee. Oh. What a mess.
She said she's cutting potatoes. And I said that I got stuff to make potato soup, and I went the easy route and got the hash browns, like the refrigerated hash browns. She said, fair. I like from scratch. And I said, I'm kidding my enemy.
I read it at first as skinning my enema, and I was
Yeah,
like,
I did too. I just said like during the week if I
don't think that means what you think it means.
If I make soups and stuff, I just don't have that kind of time to like cut all the potatoes. Like I like it. It tastes better, but So I opt for the easiest way possible.
Ouch. Blue, would you calm yourself? I was gonna let Ruby out, and then I told her, I was like, well, I'm gonna let Blue out first, then you can go. And I was in the process of letting her out, and Blue was like, oh, I gotta go back out. And I was like, no, you don't. And because I kicked him away with my foot, scared her.
I got that.
Dogs are exhausting.
Yep.
You kitties are exhausting.
Yep.
Whole damn house is exhausting.
No.
You're
No. For sure not. You.
got to watch you. Why are you being mean to your brother, huh?
Grumpy orange kitty. Yep.
Why are you being mean to your brother, huh? I'll be mad at you. Why are you being mean to your brother? What are you saying?
What's wrong? Like my father, I crave violence.
I know, but I know you did.
I still cook. I just don't make everything. But I get it. You live in that trad wife life. Chewy is not impressed.
She's just over it.
Oh, she got socks and Crocs on. Socks with Crocs. Just like you like to wear.
The only way to do it. You're fine. Why are you throwing a fit? Hey, kitty. Kitty, you're good. You're good. Heavies. What?
Yeah, I don't want my kids eating with super chemicals. I'm really trying to make sure of that. I mean, yeah, that's the goal, and that would be what my plan is right now, for like making my own baby food and stuff. But so mad.
Bro. Hey. You're fine. Can I have my hand? I have my hand. Don't hit me.
She had 55-gallon trash bag boobs.
Jesus. Yeah, if things go the way that we're all hoping it goes, and the way that it seems that this administration wants to go, it's about to get fucking wild.
Yeah.
And
I was like, someone's going to get assassinated.
everything that everybody knows is going to be like flipped on its head.
Oh, yeah.
To include the food pyramid, which is bullshit.
It is. Propaganda.
It was marketing.
Mm-hmm.
How breakfast started. Not going to do my RFK Jr. impersonation.
No.
It was pretty good. And like, I guess that whatever he's got going on with his throat is something that is genetic. Because his sister sounds the exact same fucking way. And I was like, hold up, wait a minute.
Joe, are you high?
One man conversationalist. Nobody else was invited.
Well, like maybe he was talking about like some of our previous comments, you know, but I was like, I don't know where this falls in.
Yeah, I would love to see everything shook to its core. I mean, there's been so many toxic things that have been not only introduced to us through food just because of cheaper manufacturing, and then through propaganda, we've been told that it's okay to eat. But I mean, we're so many things that, not to sound like a hippie, but like it's gotten to the point where all these conspiracy theories are coming to be true.
Mm-hmm.
It's like chemicals that you wash yourself in, chemicals that you use to wash your dishes, uh, chemicals all around us that like change your biology and like cause all these diseases and issues. If they're able to redo the system, and I'm not saying that it's going to be super healthy or the healthiest, but at least it'll be healthier.
Yeah.
And we're going to see medical costs dramatically drop. Hospitals will be empty because Pythagoras, it was Pythagoras said, food is medicine. A lot of things that people are dealing with can be fixed just by diet. That's against the Rockefellers' playbook. So it's not medically ethical to think that way. Get fucked.
Yeah.
Keep your pills and your shitty way of teaching schools.
Exactly, Joe. If you don't eat it for a while and then you have some, it doesn't taste good. You can taste like
Yeah,
it tastes
exactly.
chemically.
Well, it's the same thing with me. So, and it wasn't really for the fact of like I was trying to be healthier. I was just trying to lose some weight. So I was like, you know what? I know one of the things that I can cut out of my system, sodas. Or depending on what part of country you're in, pop or Coke. I say so. I think that I've maybe had half a can of soda in the last like 8 years. Now, granted, when I did this experiment, I didn't anticipate for the fact that I would drink enough beer and whiskey to completely offset what I wasn't getting from Coca-Cola or Pepsi or whatever. So I didn't see any changes physically in my body. But after a year of not drinking Pepsi or Mountain Dew, I tried to drink a Pepsi and I had an empty. I did it on an empty stomach. It tasted like shit, and it was so sweet. I immediately got full, and I was like, "Hold up, wait a minute. A couple ounces of a soda shouldn't make you feel that way." And so it's like I'll take a sip here and there every once in a while, but it's just a bunch of chemicals that your body doesn't need that make you addicted to said drink. Because as much as people want to poo-poo on addicts, most people in one shape or form are addicted to something.
Mhm.
And the companies that make drinks like Pepsi, Coca-Cola, a lot of the foods a lot of the foods we eat have figured out that hey, we hit those pleasure centers in the brain and you release dopamine when you eat this shit that's really bad for you. You're gonna keep on doing it. We're gonna make a lot of fucking money. But what if your customers get sick and die? We'll get new customers. It's basically the Marlboro way of thinking and running of a company.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's gotten so bad and so unchecked because of lobby and politicians and everything else. It's just like I would love for our food in this country to look closer to what Europe has. Is it all good? No. But they have stricter regulations on their food than what we do. You get a bag of chips in Ireland, it's oil, potatoes,
Oh,
seasoning.
yeah.
That's it. 30 ingredients. Grab a bag of Lay's, it's 14 fucking ingredients, and you can only read 2 of them. That's no bueno. That's not good. While we're at it, let's take Big Pharma where it hurts. Let's bring up some of those cancer patents from the 30s and 40s about how you can cure cancer instead of having $1 trillion industry on keeping people fucking sick. Yeah, seed oils are bad. Vegetable oil is bad. Dyes are bad.
Yeah.
Lard is also okay. But yeah, bacon grease. That's problem with olive oils is you got to make sure that you get actual olive oil. There's so many people that sell fake olive oil now. What are you doing?
Right now. Come in.
You haven't gotten paid yet, right?
No.
Uh,
I always go ahead and write them down.
hey, no judgment. I just did it for myself. I'm not saying everybody has to stop. I'm just.
I still have sodas every now and then.
I wish that we could go back to when sodas were kind of healthy for you. Yeah, sure, they had sugar, but I'm not saying going way back to where you had cocaine and lithium in your sodas.
Right.
But
The good old days.
But like back soda shop sodas, like how it started out, like sugar and ingredients that people can actually read and know what they are. Like that's what we should be drinking. Instead of dimethylenazole this and chelated that and brominated this and no. If you can't read it and or you don't understand what the fuck it is, it shouldn't be going in your body.
Yep.
I'm not a mountain to climb, sir. I'm not a mountain to climb. Not a mountain to climb. Put your claws away. Put your claws away with your clown shoes. Put your claws away with your clown shoes. You don't listen very well.
Shocker.
Can you burr harder? I don't think you can.
Can I do more water about There's sugar-free flavoring in there. Yeah, that's why we drink these sparkling waters.
You got to be careful, depending on what type of sweetener they use with sugar-free stuff, because some of that stuff is really, really bad for you. But there are some sugar-free options out there that are totally fine.
Stevia is fine.
Stevia. We have found some water enhancers that don't have like aspartame or anything in them. I don't know if you have any Food Lions out there, but we found a couple of them. Food Lion. I have you. You're not going anywhere. You don't. There's no need to use the plug. You just want me to hold you. Yep. Absolutely. No. Even though there is a Hippocratic oath, no hospital has ever made money off of somebody getting healed. A healed customer is no longer a customer. So we got pills for that. Well, I'm experiencing this now. Oh, we got pills for that too.
Mm-hmm.
And you just go down the slippery slope of spending obscene amounts of money on pills that you really don't need, making some asshole that works for a pharmaceuticals company a shit ton of money. All on slow genocide. I know that's what I'm saying, buddy. DSM's bullshit. Also. Those motherfuckers gave me extra issues that I didn't even know I had. Because the DSM-4, I gotta think of what the name was. I've had to say ulcerative proctitis so many times in the last like 2 weeks. That's what's coming to mind. Sensory
integration.
Sensory integration's been the term's been gone for a long time, but
Sensory
it's sensory processing disorder was part of autism up until the DSM-5. But the DSM-5 it became a symptom of autism, and so they boiled it down to where if you have autism, you have Asperger's, which it's not called that anymore. I don't remember what they call it because he was a Nazi, and then something else. And everything else that people have that's an autistic trait is spread off of that. And I'm like, yeah, motherfuckers just give me another diagnosis. Nothing's changed. Fuck you.
Hey, Brian.
I got shut down by YouTube on Friday. Hi, Brian. How are you, buddy? Oh, dude. I've fought my doctors tooth and nail about dosage and what I'm taking. In fact, my gastro doctor, they wanted me to take 4 pills a day. I said, nah, I'm going to take 2. And then the 2 started working a little bit too well. And I was like, nah, I'm going to take 1. And for 2 years, they're like, oh, you got to take more. And I was like, no, everything's working fine. Oh, you got to take more. No, everything's working fine. I know my own body. And then after I had my last colonoscopy and they gave me no evidence of disease, I walked into my doctor's office like a proud peacock and I said, well, what does that file say? What does it say? No evidence of disease? So I'm taking the amount of medication that I should be taking? Huh. Imagine that. He's like, yeah. You're right. Gotcha, bitch. Listen, this shit wasn't back in the 40s. Yes, and I understand both sides of that argument, Falk. Some of it has been not necessarily caused, but has progressed some of those issues by like the foods we eat and vaccines and shit like that. But you also have to think about how barbaric medical was back in the 30s and 40s, and half the shit that they didn't know then that we do know now. So it's arguments to both sides. A little stressed, and Brian number one keeps eating Taco Bell 3 minutes a day, so that sucks. Why are you stressed, homie? See, you keep on doing these sweet ass knife reviews. Like the channel's going well, which I'm super proud that you're doing well. Hell yeah, Joe! Such a good feeling to be like, hey, fuck you. So on top of that, so that was a year ago when I saw my doctor again. Now I only get to see him once a year, and he sees a lot of patients. I get all that. He was like, 1 pill a day, and I was like, no. We talked about this last year. No evidence of disease. Suck it. And he's like, oh yeah, I remember. Listen, I got diagnosed 30 years ago with autism. Back when very little was known about autism, and it was a rare thing because it was only like back then, like one in. I'm probably way off, but it was like 1 in 1,000, and now today it's like 1 in 14. It's not good, but we've also learned a lot more about medical stuff. So I don't want to hear about it slow going. Go live twice a week. And I still have the same 5 people that jump on live. So I'm not bitching about it. I love y'all. And we appreciate y'all. But it's frustrating.
You have that new guy that pops in here asking about gloves.
I still don't know if it's a troll or not. You got a gift yesterday. Joe made me a gift. But what'd you get? Didn't mean to turn that on myself. Part of the autism. Hey, quit looking. Blue. Quit looking. Yeah, like I said, I'm not necessarily complaining. I don't. I've said this numerous times. I don't want to have to do this full time. I'm not an influencer, nor do I want to put in the time to be. I just like hanging out and talking with people. And if people like my stuff and they want to know more about it, I'm gonna talk about it. If they don't, cool. We'll talk about how the fight between Jake Paul and Tyson was thrown as fuck. Nice, dude. Congrats. That's epic. By the way, if anybody wants to send me an MSI, I will give my address. Quickness.
What is it?
MSI is done by not Heretic, Microtech. Oh, it's stupid. The whole pay per view was slow and boring, except for the lady fight, where she got a bonus hole. Her eyebrow looked like a taco. And it was just flapping. Thank you so much. I really had fun during the fight. Why is your eyebrow talking? And I mean, good on the fighter from Ireland because she kept on targeting the same spot. Yeah, for sure, man. I get it. Amanda Sereno, I think her name was. Serrano. Like the pepper. That's I like the pepper. Just in case YouTube gets mad at me, I'm going to go ahead and say this. There is a graphic warning. I'm going to show something that's very gory. Bonus hole. Her eyebrow was looking like this while she was giving her interview, and they would not let her stop talking so she could go get it. So started out like half this size, and then just kept on getting laid more and more open. Like, damn. Mi Serrano, you got a taco where your eyebrow should be. That's some Berea.
What?
Is that some Berea hanging off your eyebrow? And we're no, we're still good, I guess. Yeah, we're still good. Sweet. That's why I put it on there like really quick and then took it down because I was like, YouTube's already mad at me for Friday, so
Yep.
I don't want to push it.
Probably a good idea.
I'm getting tired of telling you stop looking. Hopefully, I'll have some interesting stuff to show off tomorrow or Friday, depending on how much stuff I work on in the shop. Also, got to do a review on this guy, so. And I'm sure I'll have some work in progress stuff to put together or video to share or something. So we'll see. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. Maybe Thursday. I don't know. You got anything else?
No.
Well, guys, we're gonna let you go. Have a good rest of your Sunday night. We will see you guys next weekend. Give you all the details of how the transfer went, good or bad. Hope everybody has a wonderful week. And stay sharp and don't do anything that I wouldn't do. And if you do, don't get caught. Like I did with YouTube. My bad. Deuces.
Bye.